Hello my lovely sunshiners, I just wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about reverse goal setting. We all know how goal setting works. We set a goal, we set an intention, we feel it in our soul, we write it down on a piece of paper, we visualise on it, we meditate on it, all that sort of thing. But do you know that you can also do reverse goal setting? And I shall explain what that is. If you haven't got a goal, it's easy to fritter your way through the day mumbling, "What's the point?" under your breath. But when you have a goal, even little actions can feel full of meaning. Goals make you feel happier. How many times, if you think about it in the last month, how many times have you been doing something or wanted to do something and then thought, what's the point? Why should I even bother? Is it really going to get me anywhere? It's like my daughter, when she moved down to London or Kent with her boyfriend, and she didn't have a job when she got there, so she was looking for a job, and it took around 6 months for her to get a job. And every day she would fill in countless amounts of application forms and, you know, sending CVs and that sort of thing. And don't get me wrong, she's very talented and she's very capable and she's lovely. But no matter how hard she tried, she just could not manage to get an interview with anybody. And she would ring me up and she'd be really upset and she'd say things like, "What's the point of me even bothering? You know, I'm just wasting my time, and I've sat here and I've done 3 hours of writing letters and CVs and tweaking things and messing about, and I just don't see the point." You know, so I said to her, you know, I know it's hard and I know it can be soul draining when you're constantly filling in application forms and applying for jobs and you don't even get anything back to say thanks but no thanks. But yet trying to encourage her to carry on was what I was there to do. And eventually she got a job and she's working and she's fine and everything's okay. But the point I was trying to make is that you often do something and then think, you know, why am I even doing this? What is the point? You know, sometimes I feel like that when I do my videos and stuff. I'm thinking, you know, for a 3-minute video that could have took me ages to film it and edit it and make it look, you know, okay and ready to put out to you guys, but then it might not get any single views at all. And then I think, why am I even wasting my time? But I do it because I know at some point somebody's going to see it and that little 3-minute video could make a difference to somebody's life. So, you know, that's why I do it. But when we're trying to set goals to do things, and we do often think, oh, why am I even bothering setting this goal? Then try this. If the gap between where you are and where you want to be feels overwhelming, try reverse goal setting. Instead of starting at the beginning, visualise your ultimate goal and then work backwards to see how you can get there. So you would have your goal. My ultimate goal that's on the end of my massive goal setting page that I've got, where I've got all my little goals, my medium goals. My main goal is to have a retreat. I want to have some farmland where I can have a retreat that I can bring people who have been, you know, who are going through depression or they're suffering with anxiety or they've had cancer or whatever it may be. They can come, they can spend a few days at a retreat, they can do yoga, meditation, they can do goal settings, they can do one-to-one counselling sessions, and that would be my ultimate goal. That is what I'm striving for. That is what I want. So reversing that and going backwards. So this is what we do. What's the dream? What do you want? Do you want to run a 5k run? Do you want to take your exam and know that you're going to pass? Do you want to get a new job? What is it that your dream? What is that dream for you? And then I want you to know that you want it. Think about why you want to do this. Make sure it's something you want to do rather than things that you are doing for other people or that other people think you should be doing. You know, there's no point in you saying, I'm setting a goal because I want to be a doctor, if that is something that your parents want you to do because they're doctors. It's not your goal. It's their goal that they're trying to impose on you. So they're no good. It has to be your goal and it has to come from here. You have to feel it here. You have to feel them feelings. So then you would reverse the steps. What would the final step to reach your goal look like? For example, before running a 5k run, you'd need to be able to run a 4k run. And then keep going backwards. Keep writing steps from the goal backwards until you are at step 1 ahead of where you are now. For running, these steps might be to start running just a few minutes a day, or even just buying a pair of trainers and a pair of snazzy jogging suits that you can go out and jog in. That might be your first step to doing a 5k run, you know, but you've taken that very first step. Ask for help if you need it. Some goals need input from others. Think about who you can turn to and then get started. Write down your goals and the steps you've identified, and then these will help you to keep on track. So that's doing reversed goals and doing it in a way that, you know, you can go backwards, you can find your very first step from the step up from where you are now, and then you can just take them steps because you've already got them written down, so you know where you're going, what your next step's going to be, and how you're going to get there and do it. So have a go at reverse goal setting, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye for now.